Alright, good afternoon, everyone. And for those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitaminsmore. Tonight we're continuing Legends of Heroes Trials in the Sky, episode, 21? We're getting there. So, I've done a few things. Mostly got distracted with this Face app and haven't done much as I wanted to. One of us. Google Gobble, one of us. Thank you very much for the host, DJ. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Sup? Good evening. I spy you out there too. So what I'm doing is slowly converting all the commands into channel point redemptions.
What do you say, Prompto?
My hair does not look like a chocobo bud.
I see everything. I know everything. Especially when it goes on my stream. Sorry to call you out just out of the blue there, buddy. It's actually something we're not supposed to do. No, I see my viewer list. And you're right smack at the top of it. Alright, so if you check out the commands now, the stream point redemptions, I have a few of them on there. Seems Twitch has edited their redemption settings, which is really nice because now you can set it between a time frame between they can be used, as well as how often they can be used in the stream, or how often an individual viewer can use them per stream. DJ has access to the mod view, so she can see all that too. So if anyone's interested in trying them out, please feel free to do so. DJ, I think you like to use the for real, so please feel free to use the for real and watch what happens. Nothing fancy, but it's still nice and it's easy access.
For real?
For real. And I even had the bot go, oh my god. It's fun. Thank you very much. So to avoid spamming, I do have those set up to a certain, can only be used by the person so many times, or the stream can only have it done so many times. But it gives you a chance to use your points, and it's only 5. I'm gonna make all the commands like 5. So tonight, I don't even know where we left off. I think we just got, the last thing I remember is sneaking out, meeting some schwas as a nun. And then, oh no, we're at the point where we have to find Helga. That's where we left off last time. We're searching for Helga. So yeah, there's a few things I'm still planning on doing. I'll work on a little more tomorrow. Our mailbox broke today, so I had to go fix that. So we had to go out and buy a mailbox. I'm like, I don't know how to fix my mailbox. Screw it in. I'm packing for vacation. We gotta go talk to Hilda, the make borders. Thank you, Seb. I appreciate that. So you're going for what, 7 days, DJ? Gosh, we're gonna kick you now. So, has anyone been playing Genshin Impact? I am getting really addicted to that game. It's actually really fun. I'm surprised.
It flashes bright, then fades away.
Hi, Doug. Only destroy. How you doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Oh, next week. Oh. Seems Valkyrie will be starting up his streaming again. So we'll probably be still on when I'm done when we raid into him. He's going to give it a shot because his internet's apparently been steady, but streaming is different than downloading. Cyberpunk finally went gold. What does that mean? Is Cyberpunk out? I don't think it is, right? It's complicated. Oh, okay, so I tried it on PC. Though it's fun, you can't really edit your key bindings. You can't do every key bindings. I could probably set it up so I could play with the mouse solo. But so I picked it up for the PS4, and I'm actually enjoying it more with the PS4 controller than the PC, though I do aim better with the PC mouse. I'm actually surprised. So far, I'm not that far into it. But the gameplay and such like that reminds me of, Kira mentioned it, reminds me of Breath of the Wild, and it does. It's very open. Very nice graphics and art designs. Combat is pretty nice. I mean, it's not really... What's the word? So, what would you say? Not super smooth, but it is smooth. It's fine. It's not going to be for everyone. It's completed. Oh, I thought you said complicated. That's awesome. I'm glad they were able to complete it. My Cold Steel 4 pre-order process today, so I'm excited for that. 22 days ago. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be for everyone. I enjoy it. I play a little bit at a time, but it is what it is. So this is what Helga is. I mean, it definitely does take a while to pick up. Once you... how far did you get, Dart? Out of curiosity. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Oh, play longer. Apparently it doesn't really open up. Well, you don't have to play it, but it really doesn't open up until you can unlock co-op, so you can actually play with other people. You can do these dungeons. Like, did you ever get to the first dungeon? Which is really just short, but... Did you get to town? So you flew through it. I was exploring a lot. Fair enough, it's not going to be for everyone. I like it. You awfully late, aren't you? It's not something I'll stream, though. Sorry about that. We've kinda got caught up by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had something to tell us about our dad. So Samantha broke my mug, the one with my little character on it. She got into the sink and knocked it over, and it fell and broke the handle. So I gotta order me another one. I did get a fan in. I ordered this fan that has a temperature gauge on it. So in the room, I have it set. So if it goes under 70 degrees in the room, it'll kick on. No, if it goes above 70 degrees, it'll kick on. And if it goes below, it kicks off. It's really nice. It's a nice little feature. I do need to get more stuff put up in here, though. Something probably closer to the door. Because I hear a lot of echo because I took down the green screen. And so it's like a lot of reverberating into this room. So I need to figure out something I can put in my corners here. Maybe I can actually, they have these little corner lights. I might look into. At least one right there. And what it'll do, it goes, you can program it to have fluctuate between colors. So it has like a colored background. I don't know if it'd work with this green screen thing well, but it's still pretty nice. Right. Sorry, I'm boring you. I was going to say hang up your prints. I need to. I got to get the frames. I keep getting. I actually remembered today because I was fixing up I was editing my videos. From the last two streams, what's the word I'm looking for? I lost bitrate, and I had to close them out. And definitely. Yeah, it's fun. I have it dancing on my head. Alright, but yeah, so there's a few things I still need to do. I definitely, like I said, want to get things on the wall so it helps with the echoing, because I was rewatching it and definitely noticed the sound difference from picking up, taking down my green screen. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. I see. By all means, man, play with them. Like, I'm up for suggestions. I will be doing. I'm going to be setting it up so when you guys want to do one of the fights with these guys, I'm going to put that on there as well. That way, that will instigate the fight so you guys can control when you want to do it. It's a whopper. I haven't done that one yet. But I got like the cheers, you get the claps. I haven't had the whopper to that one yet. So that's why you're able to use the commands. The commands won't work in stream if I have added them into the redemption points. Ah yes, the letter of introductions did mention that you Mr. Caius' children. I can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know of our dad too? He used to come here when he worked at General Morgan's. Indeed. Like it says, Igor agrees with the situation.
Real?
Now each one will be limited, so you won't be able to spam them. It should say how many more can be used per viewer or per stream. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late prince's, His Majesty's son. Late prince?
Brutality.
Brutality. You like that one? You like that one? I thought about I was like, I need to just like spam that like right there on the screen for people to use. Prince of Claudia's father. Yes. He was killed 15 years ago in tragic shipwreck. Would that he were still alive today, none of this would be happening. Huh? But lamenting that might have been his fool's errand. Even if it's fast approaching, we must make our preparations at once. So, I posted in the Discord a few of the humor things I did with this Reface app. Very terrifying stuff. And I've thought about taking those and downloading them or putting them on my phone, basically them on my computer, and using those as commands. Thought about it. Even in the fast approaching, we must make our preparations at once. Okay, come on then, Shay. Oh hey, aren't you? Shay, right? Yes, thank you for remembering. You look well, Estelle, Joshua. I've been told of your current predicaments. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to us whenever the princess is in the castle. So yeah, I need to get those pictures and look online for frames for them. I'm looking for nice frames. I don't want to just put them on anything, but definitely want to get this stuff up because I have a bunch of stuff over here behind my desk. It's my brother's, but I want to put up. There's like a wooden American flag I'd like to get up. There's a shield that looks pretty cool. All I have on my walls, I have this little axe from medieval times, and I think this is Man Cave. That's the only things on my wall. Oh, and my little Gerda thing. She's a great help whenever the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. If you're ready, you should go change into your uniforms. The ribbons and the headpiece are tricky, so I'll adjust them for you. What? What do you mean? Estelle is going to need a dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. I'm a little plain with her hair, and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. Uniforms don't allow for much in this way of personalization. That would be ideal for sneaking in. Me? In a maid's outfit? I've been wanting to try one since we first met in Lila. Cute, breezy, and easy to move in. Haha. Well, if our uniforms weren't easy to move in, they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Well, let's get this sucker on me. Why so excited? I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the Queen. You won't have time to lean on this. Won't have time to lean this time? That didn't sound right. Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. He won't have me to lean on. Oh, so he did say me. Thank you. I misread it. I didn't see it. That's what I assumed he said, but what I read was you won't be able to lean this time. I'm like, what? It makes no sense, man. I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really that much of a difference between that fancy dress that I made outfit? That's different. That's different. It was a play. I can't appear before Her Majesty in women's clothes. Oh, you'll be fine. It's not at all shameful or anything. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Not this again. Cut the jokes, will you? Hilda, Shay, help me out here. Say something. You're outnumbered there, buddy. Anyone? I see. That shouldn't pose a problem. Shay, don't you have that extra headpiece designed for the princess? Yes, it's never been used though. He has the full dark hair, so I would probably look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Poor Joshua, man. Poor Joshua. I didn't catch what Estelle just said there. It's okay. This way, please. We can use this as a changing room. Wait a minute. I don't remember ever agreeing to changing. Alright. If I have to change, I can do it myself. Shay, are you planning on using makeup too, are you? You're not planning to use makeup too, are you? Kids these days. Oh, it still looks good in a maid outfit. Oh my. Ta-da! What do you think? I think it suits her very well. Such a bright, active maid in training. And after only just coming to the castle too. You certainly have me convinced. Maid Estelle. Yeah, she looks good on a maid. I like the outfit. With her head down like that, no one would be any the wiser. Perhaps we would like to work at Grensel Castle for real when this is all settled? Well, we already work as bracers, so, anyway. Come on, Joshua, get out here. No chance I can talk you out of this. Hey, Joshua. None at all. You're just making this take longer. Fine. You're impossible sometimes. Come on, Joshua. Wow. Well, he definitely looks better than me. Better like that than I did as the Spice Girls. If y'all want to see that, it's in the Discord. Well, it's almost frightening how good that looks. Get lost, cross-dressing Cloud. Joshua's here. I think Cloud has nothing on Joshua. Isn't it awesome? Looks better on him than it does me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup make the world a difference make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. I'll show you the way to the Royal Keep. You need to make certain you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're finally gonna meet the Queen in person. Yes, this is the do or die moment. We just have to stay focused and get to the Royal Keep. Hehe. It's hard to take you seriously in that outfit. That smug look. That would make a good emo. Just taking that picture and turning it into an emo. Just, oh really? Well, excuse me. This is your idea. I can't believe you got the nerve to pick on... Sorry. Don't get all mad. That's fine, Estelle. It's hard to take you seriously at all. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along so well, don't they? All the time. Let's get to the Royal Keep. Actually get to be Helga. Hilda. She's gonna grow up a fatty. Big girls need love too, man. Well, if it isn't Hilda, what do you need from us? This is the Intelligence Division office. Please, it's best if you keep your distance. And look, she walks so diligently, just like smooth. He's still holding that meeting? Now, they're doing a terrible job. Look at this. Look at that dust that kicks up when they walk. You let your queen come out here like that? Needs serious cleaning in here. Hilda! What business do you have with Her Majesty at this hour? I'm bringing some tea and spoons at her request. The current situation means that Her Majesty is denied the right to even go out about her daily life, as she wishes, after all. Such harsh words. Who are these maids with you? I don't recognize them. His Grace ordered me to hire some additional staff to help. They only just arrived at the castle today. Really now? Hey, you're pretty cute. He's totally gonna hit on Joshua. Thank you. Bows. Huh? Why do I get a feeling we've met before? Crap. Do you stare that hard at every young lady you see? I do hope you're not thinking of any untoward thoughts. I'd rather think His Grace and the Colonel would disapprove. Hey, it's not like that. Well, put them in their place. We're the Hilda for the next debate moderator. We're the leads of the Royal Army. We wouldn't do that. Ever since the Intelligence Division took over, we haven't been allowed to sweep on the roof. That makes sense. All's well then. Now, will you please allow us to pass? Pardon us, ladies. Please go ahead. What's a queen? Ooh, that was intense. Thanks, Hilda. You're a real lifesaver. Yeah, that was really well done. Haha. I'm just glad I could help. Now then, are you planning to change your clothes before going to see Her Majesty? Before, I can just show you the way now. I think I'm okay as is. Boy clothes, now. Aww. That smug look. Oh, for the love of... Why are you always so self-conscious? What was wrong with that you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is? Yes. It is Princess Claudia's bedroom. Pardon me, but she rarely sleeps in the castle, so the room is all but unused. Huh? No kidding. But I heard that the princess was tending to the queen. I guess that's just gossip, then. You have to ask Her Majesty for the full details. Her room is on the 2nd floor to the Royal Keep. I'll take you there. Spam buttons. That's it. Make the queen go up all these steps in her old age? How rude. I beg your pardon, your majesty. I brought the two I spoke of before. This is Joshua and Estelle. Thank you kindly. By all means, enter, as you wish. I'll wait here for you. I'll wait for you here, whatever. You two go on in. Right. Pardon us. Oh. I expected her to have blonde hair. I didn't really think she was that old. I figured she'd be just like a little bit younger. No, make her sound old. No, she's old. I bid you welcome. My name is Alicia von Oslisi. Well, they did say that she's been rolling for 40 years. Right. So, 55, 60. She looks like she's like 80. But I guess... Hi, Kuro. How you doing today? The stress of ruling? Could probably do that. Yeah, makes sense. I am the 26th monarch of the nation of Lipo. Kuro, how you been? Oh, somebody. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a junior bracer of the Bracer Guild. I am Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. It is a great honor. It's a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty. So how you doing, Kuro? How's your streams been going? Estelle and Joshua, I have truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I regret that I cannot offer you proper hospitality, but I have prepared some tea. Please have some and relax. What a sweet lady. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Don't let things get discouraging. Don't look at the viewer rate. Well, the current views. That stuff make you depressed, man. Really? I see that Professor Russell asked you to bring this information. A pitch-black orbment capable of negating all of the orbital energies. Did you say that the Colonel has acquired it? Well, the sad part is I haven't figured out how to turn that off on this mix-it-up thing. So it's like smack dab. But I just ignore it. The professor told us that you might have some idea of what he intends to do with it, Your Majesty. Can you tell us anything? Ugh. Sorry. I did not want to wake up today. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. Well, last night I went to bed around 11:30, but I woke up when he said the internet was out, fixed the internet, went back to bed. That was around 8 o'clock. I could have swore as soon as I hit that bed, I was out, woke up at 10. I swear I only slept like 30 minutes. I had but a vague idea. So, another question. There's a game out on Steam that just came out called, what is it? Phasmophobia or something like that? Has anyone played that yet? I have but a vague idea. But I did not think that the Colonel even knew of it. Perhaps I was worrying about nothing, but even so. Excuse me. But what has this vague idea you have? I suppose there's no harm in telling you. Roughly 10 years ago, a massive orbital reaction was detected beneath Grensel. Yeah, I was just trying to do the training thing on it. I spent like an hour on it trying to figure out. I just couldn't figure that game out. And I feel apparently people like. I mean, I really don't care for it personally. Fair enough. I figure it would be for PlayStation too. I mean, the idea is nice. It's basically ghost hunting. But like I said, I was just trying to work on the training thing and get used to it. I couldn't figure it out. Like, there's a thing in there where you gotta like take a remote to the TV, and it tells you what to do. It's like, well, go put the camera in the ghost room. Where's the ghost room? There's like 8 rooms in this place. You're training. You should say, hey, go put this here. And then you can say, hey, this is what it would look like. Doesn't do that at all. I was like, I make a sucky ghost hunter. I feel like I wasted $13, but whatever. Maybe I'll play it with my brother one time. Professor Russell was an individual who came to investigate. Did this happen in the vicinity of the sewers? I do need to get back on that switch, the fit ring, though. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I was like, no, I did my exercises not too long before I did this. I don't want to overexert my body. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do some fit ring before we start this. Far deep underground than that, in fact. Professor Russell was under the impression that it might be a relic of the ancients that still functioned. Wow. So it was a bona fide artifact, then? Most artifacts I know have lost their function, like the mechanisms on top of the towers. But every now and again you find one that still functions, like Mayor Dalmore's family heirloom. And something like that is beneath Gransel? So what does that tell us about the gospel? Maybe it could be used to halt the artifact's functions? Could it do that? Yes. Well, it's alright. Crap, I forgot what I was about to ask. No, not for it. However, we were able to establish the nature of the artifacts, or indeed why it was buried beneath the city. But it is beyond my imagining how the Colonel could know if it's a good set. Pardon me. Professor Russell's research on it was kept strictly confidential and off the record. I see. In any event, it seems likely the trouble is on the way. Honestly, just as I start to think maybe the Colonel might be a slightly nicer guy than we were giving him credit for. But when someone's trying to stir up some trouble, then that's when us bracers come in. We won't let him get away with whatever evil scheme he's trying to pull off. Haha. Just like a sweet old grandma. I'd expect no less from Caius's daughter. You're acquainted with our father, your majesty? Everyone knows your father. Father gets around. Gonna find out Chloe might not just be a princess of the former king, but like one of Caius. Doubtful, but that would be a hell of a plot twist. He was a friend of my late son's and a great savior to the nation. Even after he retired from the army, he would sometimes undertake requests for me. Really? I didn't know that. Haha. I imagine there's a great many things about him, Al, that you don't know of. Do not know. Including the precise role he played in the war 10 years ago. I assume you have not been told? Well, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then, this is the role that I am meant to play. Estelle and Joshua. Would you indulge me by listening to the old story? I've been meaning, I try to use the PlayStation more than the PC when it comes to gaming, personally. And like I said, I've been wanting to get back into Beat Saber. It's finding the time. You know, so if I played a little bit before I jumped into this game, that'd probably be better. Like a fit ring here, and then, you know, try to mix it up. It's just trying to figure out how I want to do that and the time to do it. It's alright. Will you indulge me by listening to the old story? Oh yes, absolutely. It is no indulgence, your majesty. Story time. I like the music. 10 years ago. Oh, hold on. Find a voice mod for this one. 1 second, guys. Alright. We need. Bear with me here. Oh, load up for me. What can I use for a good voice for this one? I don't have a narrator one. Thought I did. Up there, storyteller actions, drama, happy.
Right, I'm not sure how this sounds, but we're going to use the storyteller drama. 10 years ago, in the spring, tragedy occurred in the southern reaches of the Emporian Empire. Its cause is yet unknown, so that is something I must admit. The Empire used that event as a pretext for their invasion of Liberal. So began the sad times that would become known as the 100 Days' War. Just as the Empire made his declaration of war, a massive military force breached the fucking gate. It would seem like scant moments before all Liberal became occupied territory, save for Gunsel. It is said that the invasion force was 3 times the size of the entire Royal Army. The reinforcements from Calvad were too late to stop their advance. It was but a matter of time before Gunsel too would fall. But 2 months after the outbreak of hostilities, the war changed in a way that none could ever imagine. Patrol airships had just been deployed and were used to recapture Liberal's checkpoints, severing the Imperial Army's communications. The Royal Army then set about recapturing the major regions one by one, using ships launched from Lastian Fortress. Zeiss, Rohan, Bosse, Roland. With their supply lines severed, the Emporian forces occupying each region were swiftly crushed. And the one behind this plan for the counteroffensive was none other than the Colonel, Piers Break. It was your father, who was General Morgan's right-hand man at the time, as well as Colonel Richard's superior officer. Afterward, with the intercession of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war was brought to an end. But it was at this time that Caius lost what he treasured most in all the world. Aww. Lena, your mother, Estem. The clock tower was destroyed and the Imperial Army's vain attempts to hold back the counteroffensive. What followed? I'm sure you know. Caius was not even able to be by his wife's side in her final moment.
That's heart-wrenching. No, I had no idea. And he believed that the military operations that he himself had planned effectively caused her death. Blaming himself, he left the military and took up a path of the Bracer. All to say that the only one he had left. You. And this time, he swore he would be able to protect those he loved. Dad, that idiot. It wasn't his fault that Mom died. How could he even think that? Estelle. Yes, you are correct. Given that all he lost was in service of the country, his country, getting me a little choked up here. The responsibility falls upon me. And so, I am sorry, Estelle. I failed to protect your mother. I have wished to apologize to you for a long time. But you don't need to apologize. You protected the peace of this country ever since the war ended. The peace that Dad and all the other soldiers who defended Liberal in the war fought so hard to protect. And the peace that Mom gave her life for so I could live in. You have nothing to be sorry for. Estelle, you have a kind heart. I am grateful. It gladdens my heart to have finally met you in person. Now, more than ever. Your Majesty. However, this is why. That is why I do not wish you to put yourself in danger. I would like for you to remove yourself from any dealings with this matter. What? But Julia, I mean, Lieutenant Schwarz asked us to help you. I thank you. I am grateful for your willingness to do so. Got back itch on my back. I need to get me one of those back scratchers. But if some tragedy were to befall you in Caius' absence, I know of no apology that could ever suffice. I ask only that you go back to your home in Roland, and wait for your father to return. But, if I may, Your Majesty, the peace that Dad restored and that you protect, though it has been firm, now trembles like a leaf in the breeze. Joshua, the Colonel is able to use the gospel for whatever purpose he intends. God, the Harper. Digestion. And if he succeeds in making this Duke the new King of Liberal, then what will become of that peace? I ask only that you consider that. Your Majesty? Right when we became junior bracers, we inherited a whole lot of work, Dad. After the Sky Bandit incident, we got that letter in the package, and we've been running all around creation ever since. It feels to us like our dad's been nudging us in the back this whole time. That's why I want to defend peace. So that everyone we've met, and everyone we care about, can go on living secure and happy lives. Just like you, and just like Mom and Dad. I'm doing this because it's what I believe is right, and I really want to see it through. Estelle, it seems she was right about you. Huh? I, too, am ready. I would like for the two of you to carry on my request to the Bracer Guild. Your Majesty, my liege, we will do whatever you ask. My request is for the Bracer Guild to rescue those being held captive by the Intelligence Division. Amongst them is my granddaughter, Claudia. Haha. So the princess is being held captive somewhere. Yes. This coup d'etat started when I backed her as a successor to the throne. In other words, Duke Dunnan was out of the running. Yes. Though he is my nephew, he is possessed of a considerable number of character flaws. In brief, where he is lacking, my granddaughter shines. For that sake of nation's future, I would have my granddaughter succeed me. Well, I don't actually know her, but I personally lean towards the idea that your judgment should really be trusted here. No matter the era, there will always be those who object strongly to a woman wielding political power. Not to mention, the memory of the invasion by a large power is still relatively fresh. Some of them will perceive a succession of 2 consecutive queens to be a sign of weakness. It is hardly surprising that such a notion has taken root in the minds of some. Some, including Colonel Richard, I presume. Quite right. Claudia's pending succession to the throne caught him quite unawares. That, along with his passing of his information to the Duke, it was led to this coup. This was all staged so Liberal would become a strong military power, with the Colonel ruling from the shadows. I see. That finally lets us see the whole picture. So if Liberal became a militarized country, what would happen then? A great many things. Taxes would be levied to fill in the war chest. Horrible weaponry would be developed with the express intent of causing havoc on a massive scale. A wide-ranging policy of conscription would be adopted, and no doubt contracting Jaeger Corps would be made legal, which is not the case at present. Oh, no. Indeed, My head itches. That colonel has made very adamant request that I enact such policies. I thought that such proposals were born out of genuine love for this country. But I never agreed that they were the right course of action to take. The Royal Army is not all that protects this land. We have worked hard to maintain treaties with other countries. Defending the nation goes hand in hand with the free culture exchange and trade with all other nations, to the benefit of all. Feel the same way, Your Majesty. Well, it makes sense to me. The colonel, however, finds such notions to be womanly and foolishly idealistic. And so he demanded that I abdicate the throne in exchange for Claudia's safe return. Oof. Many people have had family members taken to ensure that they would not dare to oppose the colonel. But I am the queen, and I will not allow all that I love, my country, to be destroyed, simply because of blood ties. Still, she is my only granddaughter. I cannot simply allow her to die. Your Majesty, please, try to relax. We hear and comply with your request. We will see to it that the princess is rescued from those who have imprisoned her. Thank you, both of you. With your assurance, I will do all I can to oppose the colonel's demands. Have you any other requests, Your Majesty? The gospel still has to be dealt with. I don't think we should just leave you here. I appreciate your sentiment, Estelle, but the present state of affairs is not contingent upon my freedom or imprisonment. The Gospels shall continue to weigh heavily on my mind, for a great many reasons. For my part, I will attempt to ascertain the Colonel's true intentions with it. Wow, that's deep. Welcome back, Joshua. Wow, what a totally awesome person. Super nice, but with a serious, strong will. I hope even 1/10 that cool when I get old. Cool. Did you actually just call the queen that? Still, she definitely has what it takes to govern the whole country. Yeah. I really want to stop this coup thing and help her. It's definitely outside our brace's jurisdiction. Well, first things first, we do whatever we can. Right. But you know, I'm still freaking out about that Queen told us about Dad. I wonder if she got any more tidbits she'd be willing to share. Estelle, Joshua? Go, Joshua! Have you finished changing? Oh, yeah. Then we should return to the waiting room at once. It's already after 11 o'clock. Actually, it's almost midnight. Oh, is it really that late? Queen spoke with us for a long time. If we stay any longer, it's apt to make the guards suspicious. Back. Can I go back up there? I can! Where's the queen? Well now, I was wondering how Hilda managed to get you two in here. Now I see. Those outfits were a marvelous idea. You both look quite convincing. Estelle, Joshua, I haven't had such a wonderful day in a very long time. You must come again for tea. I'd like it if Claudia and Caius would come join us next time. We could all have a nice chat together. That water? Looks like it. That would be a really cool area. I'd have a picnic table out here. Just like a nice spot to drink tea. Are you going home for the day, Miss Hilda? Yes, I believe so. Just be sure not to do Her Majesty any further discourtesy. That's not fair. But please relax, we are patriots to the core. That's good to hear. Now I believe that we shall be on our way. Pardon me. By your leave. By the way, ladies. Eh? He's gonna hit on Joshua. I don't think we ever got your names. May we ask them? Lena. My, isn't that a lovely name? It has a pleasant ring to it. Thank you very much. Gotta use your mother's name. And how about you, miss? You may call me Karen. Oh god, he's a Karen! Karen, you say? Well, that's a very pretty name. You're too kind, sir. I'd rather fond of it myself. Are you now? Oh, right, we're with the Special Ops. My name is... I think it's just about enough. I sense an interior motive at work. No, I mean, at least not from us. But please be safe on your way. Oh, they had a scene like that. That's awesome. That was great. Well, aren't you, Mr. Popularity? It was like their eyes all changed when they told them your name. It was not. I didn't see you shying away from joining in the conversation. Sure, but that doesn't mean I wasn't nervous. I kind of lost all my confidence there. Eh? Eek. It's the Duke. What's all this noise about? Oh, Duke Dunnan. Ah, so Lady of the Court. Hey, you maids. You don't look familiar. These two are the new hires, whom I've been instructing. This is Lena, and that's Karen. They're still quite inexperienced, so I'm giving them some extra training time. He's got that face, he's like... Did he recognize us? Not good. Given how many times we've run into him, it'd be bizarre if he didn't recognize us. Come now, Philip. Enough of the staring. Ha 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 ha! It's quite unusual to see, coming from you, stiff upper lip and all. Please pardon my rudeness. You look much like my niece. My eyes were playing tricks on me, it seems. I am dreadfully sorry for this discourtesy. Oh, it's no bother. Please, don't concern yourself. You know that I... Stop and look. I must say that you both are quite lovely. With your brown hair, you have a very healthy, clean look to you. Ugh. I'm gonna go away from the stream. Good looking. No problem, DJ. Enjoy your stream. As for you, I personally think, you look best with that raven hair of yours, your manga. I'm honored. Yes. Lena, was it not? You shall attend me this evening. Huh? Your Grace. Ew, I don't want to serve him tea. I don't think tea is what he wants served. Your Grace, your flattered nations, while flattering, are best saved for another time and place. All the maids in the castle work directly in service of Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. I trust you're not forgotten? I know. Some folks simply can't appreciate a joke. The castle will be mine in a week's time anyway. We can set aside time for some fun then. Your Grace, please, no more of this. I do not mind when you drink to excess, which you know how your libido gets the best in such instances. I say this knowing full well that I may be reprimanded for it. But I said I was just joking. Enough. I'm going to bed. As you wish, Your Grace. Your room is right over there. Whoa. All right, Nina. You just let me know if you have any problems. Anything at all. I'll give you the best advice a future king can give. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much. Ha ha, aren't you cute? Yes, good, good. I apologize unreservedly for all the fuss. His Grace will likely remember nothing of this come the morning. Please set your minds at ease. I should certainly hope so. I am truly sorry. Madam and young Mrs., I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave. Oh, that could have got messy. I feel so bad. I do too, man. Poor Philip. I feel so bad for him. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, do you know Mr. Philip personally? Yes, ever since we were children. Though not nearly as well as we once did, thanks to the one he serves. I see. He sure seems like he's nervous all the time, doesn't he? I bet that everything between the Duke and the Colonel has him completely on edge. Probably, yeah. By the way, what was that you were saying earlier about me being a popular one? The Duke certainly seems to awfully fond of you. Brr. Please, I'd like to keep my food in my stomach, thank you. Oh, right, back to before. I feel like I'm missing something. Why would the Duke want tea so late? Oh, well, you see, Estelle, allow me to elucidate the matter of tea, and why gentlemen should never request it in a polite company. Huh? Come closer. Hilda whispers something in Estelle's ear. Now, do you understand? Yes. Hopeless? Completely hopeless. Thanks for everything, both of you. If not for you, I do not know what we would have done. Please, it was the least we could do in Her Majesty's service. I only ask that you complete the request she made of you. I feel the same way. I beg of you, do everything in your power to save the princess. Oh, are you one of her royal retainers? Yes, I regret that I rarely get the chance to serve her directly. So she's so kind and open, and she always treated me more like a friend than a servant. The thought of her being held captive keeps me up at night. I understand. Well, you can just rest easy now that we're on the job. We'll save her. Like, not the type of slurpers you want there. Shall we be going? So I guess we gotta go back to my room now, huh? Where's my room? Over here? This way? No. What's upstairs? What might I inquire are you doing at this late hour? Ah! Captain Mathia. Good evening. Realize that you've been invited here, but don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be out walking about? Please pardon us. We've simply never been in a castle like this, and we couldn't resist the urge to take a look around. Oh, that's certainly understandable. So, where were you going half an hour ago? Where were you half an hour ago? Please enlighten me, if only for our own edification. Maid's quarters. Aha, I admire your honesty. So let's not waste time on games. I did, in fact, receive several reports that you were going in and out of the maid quarters. Do you not think it a bit odd to be looking around in the particular place? What? You don't think it's questioning someone like that? You don't think that questioning someone like that when you already have the facts is a little cruel. I take that as a compliment. So what business have you in the maid quarters? I suggest you answer honestly. Well, Oh, Estelle, Joshua, you've been here the whole time? Zen! Hey, pretty lady! Whoa, now that's the stuff. You're drunk. Oh, oops, sorry. And hey, if it ain't my favorite gorgeous officer lady. Guys, something like that we meet up again, eh? I suppose. So, what's going on? Are my students here causing any trouble? Students? No, it's just that they were in the maid's quarters for a while. I merely wanted to know their business simply as a security precaution. Yeah, I totally got you. I just sent them off to find some munchies to go with my booze. Hey, Joshua, you kids find anything to eat? No, the cooks aren't back yet, I guess. We went to ask the maid if there was any way we could get our hands on something, but no luck. Oh well, I guess I have to deal with that, I guess. I totally want to give him a California accent. It fits him! He's an Eastern Californian. That makes sense. I just had a great idea. You want to come and join us for a drink? I mean, hey, nothing goes with drinks like a beautiful lady. I am afraid I am busy, so I have to decline your generous offer. My apologies for the misunderstanding, but I would advise you to return to your room and remain there for the rest of the night. I have the investigation. Any suspicious activity, you understand. Investigate. Of course. It is late. We should probably just get to bed. Haha, very good then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, she likes him. I can already tell that I'd ship it. Zen wants him a cup of tea. Denied. Oh well. Might as well just go back to the room. Right. I'll go with you. What an upbeat personality. Looks like we managed to convince her at least. What? Zen, aren't you drunk? I was acting drunk. I haven't had a single drop. No way, your face had even gone all red. He focused on making his blood circulate better, which makes it look like he was intoxicated. It's done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right? Huh? I'm surprised you're familiar with it. But hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract everyone. Nice, huh? Saved your bacon, as the saying goes. You are an evil man, Zen. Okay, sure, you did help us out, but you also surprised the hell out of me. Sorry for that. So, what's the story? What story? I would have thought it'd be obvious. The story of you meeting with the Queen. Whoa, wait, what? How did you... Did Aline tell you something about this? Alnan. Actually, I couldn't get him to tell me anything. But now I know anyway, don't I? I like him. I think Zen is probably one of my favorite characters. Without prior knowledge, there's no way you could have just guessed. How much do you really know? I guess it's finally time to show you this. Produce a letter from his pocket and hand it to Estelle and Joshua. What's this? I know this handwriting. Well, I don't just stand there, read it. It'll explain a lot. It's from their dad. Dear Zen Vathek, I hope this letter finds you well. I know it's been out of touch. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you'll pardon my bluntness. My work concerning the Jaegers is leading me to the Imperial territory. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside the Bell, I feel uneasy being absent for so long. This is why I'm asking a favor of you. Could I persuade you to go to the Bell and help out, if they need it? Since you haven't been to the Bell before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. There is a martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday celebration, and foreigners can participate. It would make a fine camouflage. I realize that this is sudden, but if you can do it, I would be most grateful. I'm intending to return to Libo before the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Caius smirked. I knew it. The man is a legend. Yes, you may have a chance to meet my son and daughter. They're currently apprentices at the guild, so would you happen to meet them, feel free to test their extent of their training. Try not to bail them out too much, unless it seems they really need it. Look, Dad actually asked you to come to Libo, which means he's in Erebonia now. That's the long story of it. The long and short of it? What it means that you were in cahoots with him all along. That's kind of a nasty way to put it, don't you think? I owe Master Caius a favor from the time he spent in Kava. This letter just gave me the chance to make us square again, I suppose. When did you realize we were his kids? I had a feeling from the onset once I saw Stella's techniques with the bow staff. I asked Kilika about it, and that confirmed it. It would have been nice if you'd said something about it at all. We've been worried sick because of wondering where Dad's been. No, I'm sorry I haven't said anything. But I got the impression from the letter that he was trying to keep his whereabouts a secret. Still, you definitely his kids, alright? If you can pull off a job as big as sneaking into audience with the Queen. Ooh, that one hurt. Alright, we'll continue in a second. I need a stretch. Oh, fucked. Oh. I almost missed out on my exercise. Alright, I should be back. I hope we are going to hide that. Alright. I should be back. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it should be roughly where I ended. I guess my stretch broke the internet. Kimmy got shit on me! Alright, so ideally this is where it should be. Yeah, apparently my entire internet dropped out. I gotta hit that button real quick. There. Don't know how. It's twice today it's done it. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'll fix that. I will fix that. Give me a second there. No, we'll do a... Bear with me here. So, where is this? Drive, chat authenticator. We'll do that, connect, that, this, that. Click on my boxes again. Raise up my arm so I can get there. I'll use myself as a measuring tool. And try saying something. Twice what? Yeah, earlier today it went out. I woke up around 8 o'clock. There it goes. This morning the net had gone out. So that was roughly a little over 12 hours ago. I might have to contact my ISP. That's alright. So I haven't done anything since I stretched. So we should be right off where we left out at that last spot. So let me finish my stretch and not break the damn internet this time. God, that was stressful. And then we'll continue. So, for those that will be returning or have come back in, we found out our father's in the Iberian Empire. Zen here was sent by him request to help out in the area since he'll be gone, and to put us to a run through. So we're going to continue off from here. It says, I suppose so. And normally when the stream goes out, it's OBS. Because the chat and everything works. So. That's strange. He knows this, this much. I wouldn't hurt to tell him everything, right? I agree. It's probably the best to fill Zen in on everything. Well, with this stuff happening, at least I get slightly used to the editor. I use this OpenShot editor. Apparently there's a Windows one too. That works pretty decently. But OpenShot seems to work really well, so I've been sticking with that. I agree. It's probably the best to fill in Zen on everything. It's just a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own, after all. However, if it does go out again, I will probably call it for the night. I don't think it will, though. Estelle and Joshua told about how they managed to speak directly with the Queen, as well as the Queen's request to safely rescue Princess Claudia. I see. I thought something seemed a little off when everyone was talking at the party. Alright then, I'll help you out with that little request. What? You will? Yep. I think it's the ideal opportunity to settle my debt for Master Caius. Please, let me help. We will be glad to. Thank you once again. The music is really good. What is this place? Well, that's what I want to do. I found out my internet was going off because I was loading up the restream, these little rare drop things, and making sure I could catch DJ's stream. And it wouldn't load. That's how I realized my internet was off. What is it, this place? I never would have imagined that something like this even existed. A hell of a bridge. Haha. It's larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, if you'd be so kind as to show us the way to the lowest level. Yes, sir. Monsters. Whoa. Is that some kind of mechanical monster? Well, well. So these must be the Archasms. Archasms? That little sign right there, and not the sign, the floor panel, floor design, with Lawrence, it looks like it has wings. Holy shit! He took out that thing with just one stroke. Haha, you were the quickest to react. You are indeed truly a force to be reckoned with when you don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Your quick draw technique as well was quick, remarkable to behold. I can see that you studied under the Divine Blade himself. I am humbled. I still have ways to go before I can really humble anyone, I'm afraid. It's very modest, but time awaits no man. The skills I possess now will have to be adopted. My strength may be meager, but I must forge this new kingdom's future with my own two hands. My brave men, the way to the ultimate power is open. The bright new dawn approaches our beloved Liberal. Is it Liberal or Liberal? I expect only the best of each of you. But by your orders, sir. We are the Special Ops. We'll work as one for the Colonel. For the glory of Liberal. For the glory of Liberal. Liberal. I understand the situation. You both performed admirably. I'm amazed that you were able to deliver the Professor's message to His Majesty in person. We just got lucky is all. The real question is, how much longer is luck going to be on our side? Yes, we're really going to have to stay focused. If you understand that already, then there's nothing more than I need to tell you. In any case, we can consider Professor Russell's request to be fulfilled. Please accept this as compensation for a job well done. Receive payment for Queen Alicia. 1,000. Now then, Zen. It was pure providence that Caius invited you here. We need the help of an A-ranked embracer like yourself. No need to even ask. Even if I didn't have a debt to pay to Caius, I couldn't possibly stand by idly in a situation like this. I'm with you until the end. I knew we could count on you, Zen. By the way, what's the A-rank business? These are rank that signifies a full-fledged bracer's full power. There are 7 ranks, ranging from G on the bottom to A at the top. So he's the highest rank you can get? Wow, I never knew he was such a badass, Zen. We're almost there, we're like B. Well, I may be A-ranked, but I'm still an underling, so to speak. There are 20 A-rankers across this continent, but above that, there's an informal S-rank. That's only granted to racers who successfully resolved issues of a national scale. And there are only 4 of those on the entire continent. Oh, I'm not sure I even want to think about what they can do. Well, I'm sure one's your dad. You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of those 4 is Mr. Caius. What? Joshua. Okay, Joshua. You're not going to tell me you knew about this already, right? Sorry, but yes, I did. He solved a major case for the Republic about 5 years ago. I swear it's hardly worth even getting upset anymore. Royal Army soldier, hidden hero, divine blade, S-rank bracer. If he's really so damn awesome, then I'm sure it would be nice if he had come back to take care of this case. You may be right. If he were here with us, perhaps he would even have escalated to the point. This would never have escalated to the point where a coup d'etat was even possible, right? Josh, what's wrong? Oh, just think about how strange this is. The whole chain of events apparently started with Dad going off on his trip. It's as if whoever planned this coup was waiting for him to be gone. At least it's just the impression I have. Huh? So, what you're saying is that the coup was planned around his departure for the Empire. Am I correct? No, I'm not sure that would be overthinking things. I can't think of anyone who could possibly manipulate Dad like that without them noticing he was being used. They'd have to know him and his behavior patterns especially well to be able to pull that off. Well, yeah. I never knew what he was up to, even though he was so close. I don't think Colonel Richards could have ever managed to pull the wool over his eyes. More likely, it's just the 2 major events happening to overlap each other. Regardless of the circumstances, we cannot currently rely on Caius' help. Therefore, I am resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference of the General Bracer of the Grensel branch of the Bracer Guild is called for. Ooh, that kind of sound like a rhyme. Huh? And all other things being equal, we have a request that comes directly from Her Majesty the Queen. The 3rd article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never act in a fashion that interferes with the government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however. We must act. But we're no match for the Royal Army, as we are now. I asked the corporation of all the bracers in Grensel, including Zen, of course. Oh, okay. If we come in conflict with the Intelligence Division, we'll need all the help we can get. Ideally, we should have the cooperation of other branches, but the checkpoints have been completely sealed off as of today. Ostensibly, for any potential terrorist activity. What? So basically it's... It amounts to martial law. So the enemy is finally moving at full tilt. This may be a stifle in any activity on the part of the Royal Guardsmen in hiding as well as ourselves. That was hard. If we're going to conduct a rescue operation, we'll have to do it with the resources on hand. Oh, fun. But, we're up to it. So, do we have a solid idea of where the prisoners are being held? That's been on my mind for a while now, actually. I believe the most likely place is the Royal Villa. Irby. That's the building in the forest. It would make sense. the soldiers are using it under a pretense of counterterrorism, you would question it. And I can't imagine they'd want to lock a lady of the royal family in a cell in this fortress. Considering it's an army we're going to be going against here, I'd like a more solid confirmation, however. If we assault the wrong place, we'll have hell to pay for it. Yes, precisely. But in either case, we must assemble any bracers currently in the royal city. Could I ask you to assemble them here for me? Any information you could gather while doing so would be very much appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, Estelle, you and your friends are acquainted with their reporter, correct? Oh, you mean Niall? Yeah. We should see if he picked up anything significant. Also, we must attempt to enlist the aid of the guardsmen who are in hiding. If you can get them to contact me, I would greatly appreciate it. So in other words, we need to get in touch with the sister Julia. She helped us with the invitation before, so we should let her know what's going on. So, off to the cathedral then? There are 4 other bracers in the city: Kurt, Grunt, Karna, and Anilis. Check the bars and their usual hangouts. They may also be in hotels. If you see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure thing. Alright, then off we go. Make sure no one's up here. Alright, so now we gotta go find people. I know Kurt was in the hotel. Redhead dude, who are you? It's Grunt. Well, well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. No, something on your mind? Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We are not. Every word is true. I'd stake my reputation on it. If Zen, as the immobile, is moved by this, that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. We'll be all meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. If you please, head over there when you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Alright, so Grant was there. I know one person, Kurt, should be in here. Is there anyone else that's in here? He's in here. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi, Kurt. It's good to see you here. Hi, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Oh, Zen's with you, too. Didn't you know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? This was when these 2 rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best to tell you more or less the whole story. Explain the circumstances that led to the request from the Queen. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you. But the black woman that the Colonel has, it's real. Kurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ugh. Ugh. And a louder. Oh, what in the world? Step away from him. Huh? Ah. Shade. Lift. Just. What's wrong? Your head? Bop. Judo chopped your ass. What was that? You didn't even touch him. And he acted like he got electrocuted. It's a special spirit channeling breath technique. Ugh. It's allowed to use to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. Jesus, dude. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Wow, actually a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but I got a good bit of it coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't I say so before? There was an incident around 3 months ago. You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yes. Someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits. Then I took something suspicious from them. It was a black orbment. It was the black orbment. So the person who gave you the assignment. Yes, it was your father, Caius. I wasted no time in packaging it up and sending it to him. That's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on that package was you? Yes. Oh, he's like the only person with a K in this game, isn't he? Why didn't I figure that out earlier? I haven't met anyone else with a K in their name. The note said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it, the package was delivered to you two. So you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent the package? Maybe he made himself do that, so if in case he was interrogated, he couldn't spill the beans. Yes, after I left the port, someone called out to me. And then... It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you can't handle yet. Yes, we're alright. I'm really just amazed I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Maybe those special op guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Akit after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they made something that causes memory loss. Oh, that's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's a Sky Bandit boss. The Mayor Dalmore to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry. I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know that what Her Majesty asked you to do, but I want to help, if you'll let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be like a sleeve. A sieve? But physically, I'm fine. Sieve? Not sure what that means. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy for now, so let's head back to the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. So, that's 2. Is there any else? I don't think anyone else would be here. Alright, I'm gonna guess that one of them is gonna be... Take the orbital place. Huh? Alright, I have enough to probably make. I need to make me another attack. We probably want one more of those. Hey Sep, any recommendations for stuff to make? Probably another hit. I think we wanted... Probably another cast. EP cut? Need 800 of that. I think I was saving for an EP cut. Parts. Definitely take another hit. Another move. I think we need another action. Just make sure Zen punches hard and has a lot of HP defense. Joshua hits fast and casts faster. Still doesn't die. I'll use another HP. Can I make another HP one? Not yet. Guess that'll work for now. Well, Estelle's my healer, so she won't die, hopefully. Alright. I'm assuming... Where would the next person be? I'm assuming one's over at the Coliseum. Grand Arena's closed. I expect the girl to be in here. There she is. I knew it. I knew she'd be shopping. I was like, well, assume she's at the shopping mall. Well, if it isn't Zen and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Yeah, well, I guess we are. I know this. Could we have a moment of your time? You hear something juicy looking to share with me? Well, it be by juicy you mean spitting your juice all over the shock? The real juice bomb. No, you have my undivided attention. Should we talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all this, but you want everyone to meet at the guild house, right? Right. Alnan will fill you in on the details. Okay then. I'll go and see what's up. Alright, now Kana... I'm gonna assume she's over at that little tea house place. No, she'll probably at the weapon shop. Ha! Guessed it right. Hi, Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you got old man Zen with you. What's going on? Nice shot. That was a long story. Uh-oh, sounds serious. Explain the situation the Queen's request to Karna. Huh? You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find a bit of odd that all the gates and ports and such have been shut down. So, what did you want with me exactly? Well, we need you to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. Already there. Alright, so we need the Nile and we need the Nun. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for next big story. But given how close we are at the state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Oh, hi guys. Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. We're here to talk to Niall, but I'm guessing he's not around. That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't showed up here today or yesterday. Oh, guys, I want to take a quick second. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Gonna make me some more tea. Then we'll continue. Be right back. What died? Stream didn't die. I have full bars. Because when it dies, it won't let me back on unless I had to physically hit it. So I'm back. Let's see. Let me hit my buttons here. Down the charger. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. Stream is okay. He's like, you asshole. It's okay. I had to make tea and then started talking to my niece for a little bit. She's thinking, my mom's thinking about putting her in military school, or private school. And she seems interested in it, which is really cool. I'm like, sweet. Just remember, they ain't going to tolerate an attitude. No word from him today or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? Probably not. But they're looking into private schools. So they're It's an option. We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him, and Adio's sake. We came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Alright, now that you mention it. So, did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Someone had just called him. Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone and said he had to leave. Are you serious? Pardon me? Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Oh no! I can't believe Niall's dead. What? Who said he was dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province? I inquired with the landing port's passenger registry, and there was no sign of him. So I figured he was still to be somewhere in town. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes for her. I told her, I'm like, they don't tolerate attitudes. They'll make you do... They'll set you straight, but... it opens a lot of doors for you. I won't go. I'm not. I've never been one for military, like, doing it. Full respect to our military. Just, I've never been one for, don't yell at me. I was like, don't yell at me. You two are the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a new article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of Intelligence Division, they monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means that you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in the reporter's nature to want to get out as much as possible to the hand of the reader. I see. So he went to check out a new subject that the Intelligence Division hasn't started censoring yet. What was that last thing he told us about? I think it was about... the arranged marriage? I think it was the arranged marriage. Ah, the Duke mentioned something about it in the dinner party. Oh, Niall told you about that too. It'd make hell of a story if it's true. He mentioned having to do some evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Niall even learn of something like that? Oh, sorry. My fan keeps turning on and off. I never thought that something like that would be only to the royal family. Well, he did say he had friends with someone who works in the Urbe Royal Villa. They're poorly off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it! Ha! And the veil is lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was a friend in the villa. Oh, my head itches. Hungry. I ate a big dinner. I'm trying not to eat again. But I know I got some figs in there. Like little fig cookies. I might go indulge. But you mean the Niall is probably there too? You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, probably tried to worm. He's probably tried to worm his way in an interview with the princess. And if the soldiers saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot. No, Niall's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? But if it hasn't been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah. Betting that he had the Princess Claudia pretty much in the same situation. That's exactly what you people know. Do you have any inside information about what's going on in the city? No, Liberal? Oh my goodness gracious, I keep getting that. Getting a pizza? What kind of pizza you getting, buddy? I gotta shave my head. Sorry, can't really talk about it. Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see it till he's released. Spicy barbecue. Got chicken on that thing? Ah, alright. Please do whatever you can. Yeah, I gotta have chicken. Pineapple? Why not? Pineapple pizza. Num 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 num. Pineapple's good on barbecue pizza. Chicken, pineapple, and barbecue pizza. Yes, I can eat that all day. Please do whatever you can. Please, you guys. You gotta bring Mal back. Leave it to us. Alright. Receive gasoline. Alright. Made contact with all the bracers. Now it's gone and saying he may have been caught at the villa. So we need to go talk to the... I have these, we've been big on these little steak wedgies from a local place. And basically it's just a meat pot. It's freaking ground up meat, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, all that fun stuff. It's really good. Looking for Sister Ellen. Perchance, I believe the Archbishop should know her whereabouts. She'd be in the sacramental chamber to the southeast of this room. Oh, right here. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracer Guild, I mean. We're looking for Sister Ellen. Where are you now? Might I guess that you share a complicity with her, then? With a nun? Who? No. He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. Oh, she's such a ditz. She's worse than Dorothy. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. I've been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. Pardon me. But this time, she refused to give me any details. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved, whatever they occurred. I see. I wouldn't worry, though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident she was not running away and wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good, at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. We're begging for rain in the desert only to get you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we could do is covertly keep an eye out for the other Royal Guardsmen. No, not the most efficient plan, but it seems that we're all we got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Adios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Adios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. Alright. So we need to find guardsmen now? Am I supposed to go to the villa? I guess we go back to the Bracer Guild now. The other brace is already assembled. If you heard from the Royal Guardsman or the reporter, sorry, sir, no contact. We believe that we've gathered the intelligence we need. Just to explain everything to land at this cathedral and the Liberal News HQ. I see, we can conclude with fair certainty that the Princess Claudia is inside the villa. It's unfortunate that we will be unable to make contact with the Royal Guardsmen, but at least we now know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started then? Yes. We need to start working out the details and rescuing operation. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the Intelligence Division's plan to coup d'etat then?
She keeps lying at your door and then coming in the room and barking at me.
Hey,
Feed them. So she brought me a dog.
I haven't gotten money in a long time. Good girl. And she brought you.
You want to leave it open?
Yes. He tried you to open my door.
Yes. I kept ignoring her. I finally got her to lay down. Then she came in here and started crying, and then came and started barking at me.
Poor Jessie. I locked her out of the room. She's being a brat. Now she's following you. So she found $1 and took it to my mom. And my mom came and opened the door for her. My dog just bribed my mom. Given this information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Elisa. You alright, old girl?
Medium girl.
Hello, sweetums. I can barely... Water?
Yeah.
Fill up, I'll finish it. I'll fill it the rest of the way. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I've ashamed myself not to noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those special op troops from the very beginning, when I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits in Mayor Delmore. We've got completely snowed. And we can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. Such upbeat music. Can you all but counted on the corporate in this assignment? Cooperation. Cooperate. Cooperate. Damn straight. Just lead the way. Oh, these guys, some black eyes. Rhymes unintended. Count me in, for sure. This is going to be good. We've gotten strong allies. We'll prevail without a doubt. Pardon me. Now let me explain the details of this mission. We have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through the frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we divide up? We'll split into two groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main force and will rescue the team who makes its way into the villa. Pardon me. Remember though, we're dealing with the Intelligence Division's Special Ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest that we also had an ambush team to aid the decoy team, a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming with teams here. That's why do we need those? The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy, and then both teams could attack at once, while the second decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily. Ah, yeah, I guess that would be a good point. Even the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among the forward squad? Oh, sorry. No, we don't. We've contacted other guild branches, but with their ships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Oh, crap. Only had Shara Nugget. However, I agree with Zen that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We need to re-examine this strategy. Don't. Why locked her out? Stop! What do you want? I know. You're being demanding. You beautiful girl. Huh? Oh, you're so good. Oh! This one right here. Oh, there's my good girl. Oh, it's my good girl. He's kind of showing up on screen. Oh, come on. No. all she gets is attention. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that's being a brat. If numbers are all you lack, maybe we can be of some assistance. Hey! Lieutenant Schwarz! Well now, if it isn't Sister Military. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Royal Guardsman Sub-Commander Lieutenant Julia Schwarz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. And that you did. Where's my cloth? Where it went. Whatever. My remaining troops are incognito stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwarz, how did you know we were going to be trying to save the hostages? We tried to find you at the Citadel, the Cathedral, and tell you, but you had already disappeared. Did you? My apologies. As I knew it was that you had accepted the Queen's mission, all I knew. Found out last night. Last night? We'd only just met at the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have our sources for military intelligence of the sort. All that matters now is Our Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do so. Do it. Sources? I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't... Let's leave it at that. No, Estelle. More importantly, the Guardsmen's assistance will give us the extra forces we need to fill the ambush the support team. Indeed. With the additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that. I want Schwarz on my team. You need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. Yeah, I'd say the Royal Guard uniform should definitely catch their attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division Aerial Squadron, stationed just on the outskirts of the very scenic route. Wait a sec. Aerial Squadron? You don't mean... Oh! Way to bust my bubble! Meanie? I'm afraid she does. It's on the second route's outskirts. Oh well. Means I won't play her for a long, long time. Now that you mention it, there's a stretch of land there that's been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there's only a skeleton crew of guards stationed there. If we attack, they will have no alternative but to call the Vila for reinforcements. Oh, I get it. That's some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form the ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the brush pay off one day. We've got a gunner too, so we'll be able to handle them no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down. Oh girl. Now for rescue and decoy team 2. I think the second decoy team should also be comprised of my Royal Guardsmen. Will you stop that? The Special Ops should definitely drop their guard more readily to apprehend them. So that leaves us. For the rescue team. All the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be most important assignment to the field by far. This is no game. You're playing an actual role in a crucial turning point of our history. Make sure you're up for the task. Sheesh. No pressure. Jazzy, stop. There's no need to worry. We will preserve. We will preserve. History favors the just. Does it now? Besides, you guys are Gransel martial arts competition champions, and will be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy's force busy. Hopefully all you need to worry about is the hostages. Is it you have to go outside or something? You can clearly go out whenever you want. Julia, Elan, Zen, we, Estelle, the words you're looking for is we. We can do this. And we will. You're right. You're so right. We're gonna kick some special ops special asses. Ah, go. Go. But I don't know what you want. This is why I lock you out of the room. I love you to death, but this is why I lock you out of the room. 1 second. Love her to death, but all she does every night, I don't know what she wants, and she doesn't say anything. That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have the opportunity to return to the city. We still have loose ends to tie up. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I will ensure that their highness is made aware of the plan. Alright everyone, tonight you got it. I like her. I'm breaking and entering to you guys. Until we do this. So I take a moment every day. Square, yada. Discussing the princess. We must save Chloe, but the only ones who can possibly pull this off. Alright. Tonight's the night. Let's get ready and meet with the guild. You're here. Good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So you have the loose ends, tie up, speak now. Hold your feet. Not ready. I'm gonna save that. Alright, now we're continuing, because I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I'm not playing Dissidia tonight. We'll do that tomorrow night. I used all my, bells earlier anyways. Understood. Let's review the operation. You pull for the cat, dude? Not yet. I did the free pull, but didn't get anything. So are we going to meet back here? I worked on some of his Lost chapter. But I haven't gotten far into that. Awesome, congrats. That's what I was able to do for Renoa. I might go and dip into my resources, and maybe I'll try to pull it. He might make a good healer and attacker. I mean, he's a good character, but... So are we going to meet back up here? Well, this is the Amuro Monument rest area, so this should be the place. Did you ever get Renoa's LD? The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Pardon me. Whoa, when did you get here? Haha, nice work staying hidden in Gransel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparation. We begin whenever you're ready. Alright. We're waiting on you, Order Estelle. Huh? My order? You were the one who originally received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. Cat guy is useless to me since I don't have his EX. Fair enough. Maybe you can grab his EX from the shop or something. At least he got his LD. Kamari, cat guy. He's actually a Ronzo. He's more not gonna... I guess he's a cat. I guess he would be more the, similar to the cat guys on, 14, I guess. But I'm just a rookie. It really doesn't matter. I think you'll have won't have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. Furry, either way. Fair enough. I, have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with the things as they come. Right. Okay then, here it goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I am so freaking hungry. Isn't it time for change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt the lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz! Listen up, we have a word from ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger! That settles that. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you'd just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this. Bracers! You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try and stand against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, will not let you pass. The ambush party is on the move. Go ahead and lower the remaining forces into the front gate gardens. You'll break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with you all. Ooh, get pumped. Pardon me. Bloop. He's sunk. Alright, looks like we went in for it. Now's our chance to sneak in. Okay. Roger that. Aw, can't control it. So this is the Urbe Royal Villa. It's gorgeous. Suddenly gives the castle a run for its mirror. Well, it is the royal family residence. Oops, looks like we're welcoming committees here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go. Fight me.
Hey, over here! Come on, Gilla!
Skewing a stock of reviving bombs. He needs to die first. Ooh, they hit hard, man. Just needs to be able to get to him more faster. Oh, you missed, dick. Now, where's the princess being held? This place is huge. We'll just have to search room by room. We just have to hang here. We'll just have to hang around here. You can bet we're going to have more company soon. Let's get a move on. Bruh. I wish she'd stop crying. I have no idea what the hell she wants. What? Who are those people? Halt! Don't move a muscle.
Hey, over here!
Might want to give Zen move quartz if you want him to get faster. I just need to move him to the middle. No idea what she's crying about. One sec, guys. Just cry. I don't know what she wants. Just kick her outside for a bit. Alright, what are we doing here? Who needs to die first? Shit, hit the wrong target. If everyone comes to him, you don't have to worry about him moving. Not fun. Attacked out of nowhere. Looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the villa, patrolling the corridor, a certain courtyard periodically. Only option would be to silence anyone who sees us. I'm not sure where I have to go. Ah, so it's just one giant thing. Jesus. Oh shit. Wrong person taunted.
Hey, over here!
Come on!
Feeling like make sure I save up her. hard, man. Trying to build up my stuff. That's what I should have done beforehand. It's alright.
We're good to go.
Every time I walk in a room, they're gonna... I'm gonna fight. Oh, he's got AoE. Oh, damn it. That's not real.
We're good to go.
Alright. See if I can... check. That one. Gotta check this one. Oh, hello. Who are you people? Crap, I totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Good evening. We're with the Racer Guild. Huh? No need to get up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Fuck. Three of them with the reviving bombs? Ugh. Hey Loth, how you doing tonight? I'm well, man. I thought I heard the brutality thing happening. Yeah. How you doing today, buddy? Oh, the AoE. Oh, it's going good. Going good. I had one crash out. My net went on me earlier. But not going pretty good. Just enjoying the game. Slow night, but it's okay. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Whew. Well, that's taken care of. The two drunk really know what's going on. It's like some kind of boss, same as the one in the castle. But please don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work with the Vila, right? We've come to help at the request of Her Majesty the Queen. Really? You honestly here to save us? Yes. You calm down already? Oh. Adios be praised. I thought it was done for when the reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's alright. Reporter friend? Oh, you must mean Niall. You mustn't. You know him? Just an uncounted for. Ah, yeah, I see. Yes, it's the one who contacted him. I'm the one. Indeed. I hope you like the new commands. I made them cheap. I'm trying to put more on. I will put the rest of them on here. So it's easier to use, and you don't have to worry about the commands or remember, and they're just right there. He came in an interview with the princess, who is being guarded here. His passion for his work is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. Do you know the way? But he was spotted and taken prisoner. Yes, and as much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness was being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault. But the truth is that she's being prisoner by the intelligence division. I was so glad when she was coming that I simply had never occurred to me. Truly unfit in my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Would you happen to have any ideas where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they've all been gathered in the crest room, which is the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events in the form of signing of treaties. Got it. Alright, let's go check it out. You're gonna let me heal? Can rest. Thank you! I got a rest area. Oh, yes. I can fight without carrying now. Ugh. Stop. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Oh, you missed! Oh, that sucks.
Let's move out.
Just fine. So if I just run back in here and heal, do I have to fight again if I do that? Find out! These guys are so weak in normal mode compared to what I remember. That's why I play normal mode. Dwelling room. Fight me! It's a good opportunity to level up some. And get everyone up to their max potential over here. Missed. You need to die.
Let's move out.
Yeah, normal's definitely easy mode, I'm sure. I know you've been playing Nightmare. I don't even want to know. Oh, look at that! Alright. Hey, I really didn't think they were going to come back at me. Come on. Oof, got that crit. Leave her alone. Oh, he got her! Stretch. Why does Stretch need that? I just got killed! Last time I stretched, I broke the internet! Ugh. Well, appreciate it, man. But listen, I can't believe she just died. Alright. We get back in here and rest. Will she come back to life? She does. Okay, that's sweet. Alright. But there's still other rooms I should explore. Red plate. Throne chair, King's throne. Favorite seat to late King Edward. Staying in the... Ugh! Whatever. Oh, she died. She wasted it. Damn it! That's right, your CP went away. I gotta build her back up here. That sucks. No fight? There they are. It's like, that one didn't fight. Yeah, make her shit grow. Leave her alone. You little shit. Wow. Estelle, you gonna get a turn or what? Oh, so close.
Savor the victory.
Okay, so we got one more area. We'll go heal. Come on. Might as well level up somewhere we're at it, right? No library, there's no books I can read. Nothing. Alright. Oh, they really after her, aren't they? Missed? God, they are after her. Good Lord. Go back, heal up, then we'll go through that big door in the middle. This one. Alright. Pain in the ass. They don't play. Couldn't imagine what this thing would be like on Nightmare. Hey, the room that you went in, all the plates and vases and stuff, you might want to go back there. Which one was that one? Is that the one with the throne room? With the throne in it? That was the top right. I know that was the top right one I just went into. I don't know which one that was. I just went in the top right one. That's the top right one. Oh, you mean this one? Oh. God, dog is still whining. Oh. Alright, catalogs on the shelf. Is there something I'm supposed to look for here? Alright, 1 second. Whine it again! What are you whining about? Damn way. Such power. Alright, what am I looking for? Basically, there is no key. Maybe. Yeah, I know. Poison. Actually, that poison's pretty bad. Yes. Damn it. Not what I want.
Savor the victory.
It's locked. Oh, no. It seems pretty solid. Locking mechanism's quite secure. We definitely won't be able to find that key. Explore the locked door. Ah, so it is locked then. He is normally in the possession of the Intelligence Division Company Commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means that he was taken it by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Schwartz and her men. Not good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door in here somewhere. Memory serves, I believe it was hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Yeah, I had to talk to that first. Oh, the more you know. Ugh. Didn't die.
Savor the victory. We are.
Alright. Alright, let's try again. I draws here. Estelle, company finds something. Touch the underside. A spare key. Alright. Now we can do this. Alright, use spare key. Guys are a pain. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I suppose we could persuade you. I don't suppose we could persuade you just to forget you saw us. Shut it. We're defenders of the impregnable fortress. You won't pass us. You have to go through us. Okay. Let's see. Range, wooden, halberd. A lengthy weapon and a powerful craft so deadly. Ooh, nice tough. Ooh, nice strong. And if she showed a little skin, they would let you pass. Probably.
Hey, over here.
Resistant, huh? Oh! Estelle, don't die! God, you hit like a truck. Ooh, Estelle Y fan service. Yeah, but it's Estelle. Looks good to me, dress! Resistant to physical, huh? Oh, shit. Oh! You suck. Ugh.
We're good to go.
Yick. Stella says so herself. Not true. Shit, I knew it. That's bad. Ugh. Come on, dogs. Okay, well, I didn't trust it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, we're gonna heal anyway since I'm already here. So I didn't trust it. I figured that after those it'd be a boss. Don't fight. Damn it. That was the boss? Oh, come on. With the resistance to physical here, buddy. Stop missing. Stop fucking missing!
Alright, we're good to go.
I don't know. Just have crap and get this over with, to be honest, right? That's what I should have done. Alright, whatever. Alright, you! Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look too bad shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? It's Chloe. You're the princess? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Racer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So, we meet again as promised. Chloe? Estelle. I sincerely hope you're joking. You have to have recognized me sooner. But it's not with that dress and the hair and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. I still don't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell's that supposed to mean? That's the Estelle I know. And Joshua, you still use the same for me? Yes. Since it seems to be the one you prefer. Would you rather I used your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Eh? Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for what matter, why isn't the princess here? She's right in front of you. And that's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Huh? Buh? Click. Wah! Sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when the next time we met. I know, right? I don't know why they're dropping Candyman. It's the gems, I guess, I used for upgrading. But then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in the ordinary school? Why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Oslis. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with, using bits from my whole name. There's no E in your name! Oh, I guess there is. The whole name. Really? Oh, hot girls are. What about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, I'd probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed that connection myself. I've seen your picture more often enough, and I remember you from the memorial scandal we're on, but I never put two and two together. Sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Duan and my Mayor Delmore recognize me either. Oh yeah. And the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot to something important. Still explain the whole story, including how they had to come rescue Chloe and the Queen's behest. I see. To all three of you, I intend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Still. No doubt. You should save your thanks to Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had a concern for herself, just as we should have saved you. I think your safety has given us strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Princess! Rihanna! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He imprisoned her at the Hecken's Gate. He's imprisoned at the Hecken's Gate. I'd say they've taken her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you, Her Majesty. See, I would have totally thought I was about to go into a boss battle here. This isn't just an idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream. And we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please, take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha! Not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she ends up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick your adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return for the Royal Avenue. Then we can round up the guardsmen and bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took your buddies out on the way here. Haha. What? Who's the blonde? Sniffle. Okay, that didn't look. Isn't she supposed to have white hair? I figured that was Sherazade, but I'm like, who's the blonde? Has it been that long? She should have white hair, not blonde. Maybe it's the lighting. But look, clearly in that picture right there, it's probably the lighting, but she has blonde hair. Not the portrait, the character design. It's likely the lighting, because they're all tinted. The head there, it's alright. Should have known with the whip. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Sherazade. Shara, you came. Jamator, who the hell do you think you are? Some people just don't have no manners. Oof! Oof! That's Oliver, wasn't it? Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Who fired that shot? Oliver, I guess. Bingo! And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance has ended. Hello, Dragoon. How you doing, buddy? Haha. And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Sherazade. How's your day going, buddy? I'm well, thank you. Slight issues with the stream earlier with the net. Went out on me, but doing well. Yourself? Nice seeing you again, Sherazade. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in the role. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Fallen in? Haha. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities like usual. Alright. Dry eye. Good, I'm glad to hear that, man. So, what are you up to tonight, Dragoon? Anything interesting? As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognized you. Oh, really? I'm suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I a mere toy, to be used when convenient, and cast aside when boredom sets in? Oh, hey Oliver. Annie's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara, but I thought that the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat and docked at the Gransel Harbor. That's one way around the problem. But how did you wind up falling in with a failed, traveling musician? Ouch. Well, looks like most of the playable characters have shown up here. Alright. Do I get to play them all now? We ran into each other at the local guild brunch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. Ha 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 ha. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It is a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it, I am simply doing my duty as a bracer. Can I get a whole team? Can I fight with them all now? Can I get like a 5-person team or something? That'd be great. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of the lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure of this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness! Are you well? I guess it's the girl. Julia! Siege! Scree. Scree. Scree! Scree! It's like Scooby. Haha, good. I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was worried. The feeling is mutual. Aww. Before long, the bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guards joined forces. After seeing it to it the rescue hostages could get some rest, Estelle and company gathered the SS's to assess their current situation. Okay. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. Chloe, best waifu. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me, Your Highness. Now that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask, why is Siege still here? Scree? Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsman. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! I thought it might have been him. That must have also been how you learned Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard it all from Siege. Her Majesty sent word through him for the royal keep, but the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Siege to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though when you sent that message to us. Siege, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. Scree. He says he's sorry. By the way, have all the special op troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there's quite a few left in the Gransel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Gransel. Well, thank you for coming in tonight, Dragoon. I appreciate it, man. If we're not careful, we'll run the risk of seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. I hadn't even thought about that. What are you guarding? It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safe location, at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Arborean or public embassies? Since they are considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also the special ops ship that we've seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. Wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone. I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request as of the bracers? What? The hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright? Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness! See, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you are asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think that captured special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Princess Clyde produced a very old-looking map. The sewer. What's this map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewer below at Gransel. One of the things it lay out is the path that leads to the Gransel castle cellar. Ah, what's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the with the villa? Whatever. Most likely it has fallen to the external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Or both. Why not both? This interfering little. She looks like the type that would bite her lip. Why are you not commander of that division, second lieutenant? Were you not? It is a pity. But what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gates sealed. Not a soul to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once the drone, once that's done, scrape up troops from there, wherever you can find them, anywhere in the Libero, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Yes, Mom! Haha, nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. His Excellency, huh? I could see it. Marry the princess, kill off the duke, become king and queen. He rules. Okay, here's how you're going to free Gransel Castle and the queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Gransel sewers. You proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Ha ha ha. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle on the way to the streets. We need to make real spectacle to draw out the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. Finally! Your Highness, you are certain I cannot get you to reconsider. I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. Hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I had known this would happen, I would never have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe on the nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please, do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down the garden Terrence. Then they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Both operations are begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain alert until then. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? How's your night going? Or your day, actually? Staying healthy, staying safe. All right, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, Mom. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. You're very welcome. That was a question I was about to ask, but I forgot it. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Joshua, please be careful. I think my cat avatar is not saved. It's right there. Your cat avatar. I see your cat avatar. It doesn't have a fork. It now has a sword. Life is good. Staying away from people, staying healthy. No. Hopefully not contacting this virus. Work's been good, been steady. Had to replace my mailbox today. That was fun. All the screws snapped out, so I had to like readjust it so I could re-screw into a whole new area. That's about it. Woke up late, so I got a lot of sleep today. Yeah, pretty peaceful. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary risk. It's not fork and spoon. Oh, there you got the fork. Oh yeah, like I woke up around 8 o'clock this morning. My niece woke me up, and she said the internet was out. It's like, okay, got it. Unplugged it, reset it. I was like, alright, be up in a few minutes. Hit the bed again. I was out for 2 extra hours. Dallas! Forget the muzzle. I don't know why he's guarding the food bowl. But not, yeah. I mean, can't complain. I'm my 3 days off, so I got 2 more days off this. Been playing, I don't know if you played it. Genshin Impact. It's a new game for the PlayStation or PC. Take your time, love. I've been playing that a little bit. It's pretty fun. You might like that. If you like Breath of the Wild, you might like this game. It's free. It's a gacha game, but so far everything's on. It's been pretty fun. I'll be fine. And you try to be on the best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure to watch Cheryl's back. You don't like Breath of the Wild? I thought you liked Breath of the Wild. Well, it's like Breath of the Wild, but it's more of an anime style. I say it's more like that. It's you'll get different characters, and you can switch between them, and you build them up. You can draw from more characters, or you just follow the story plot. I'm only a few hours in, and apparently opens up some co-op stuff. It's not as broad as Breath of the Wild. It's just that it's an open world and you can explore. And the art style, and you can climb and such like that, and there's crafting. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. I've been meaning to get Link's Awakening. Picked up Secret of... What's the newest one? Not Secret of Mana. The one that came out recently. We see each other again, safe and sound in Grenzel Castle. My mom's playing that. She's done beat that game. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kind of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please, take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills as a bracer qualification, but your hearts, or so it seems to me. Shara? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these 2 brats. Quite so. No, I think we'll be heading out. Let's see how long this game will hold its hype. Fall Guys getting unpopular so quick because of cheaters and bullies. How can you bully? I can probably see how you can cheat, but how you bully like it? I guess you can harass people by kind of just blocking them? I haven't played Fall Guys yet. Have you played Among Us at all, Aaron? Now, I think we'll be headed out. Maybe meet again, my lovelies. Adios, be with you. Fair enough. Joshua. Hey, princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes. Thoughts cross my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. Aww. Ah, it's alright. Yeah, I've been trying out those games. I fiddled with some of the settings. Added a few of the commands to the point redemption. So now if you want to use a command, you just go to the point redemption and click it, and they'll appear on screen on the screen. I haven't added all of them. I'm slowly adding them. But soon I'm beginning with just the commands, and that will be the source of it. Something like that. This game is actually really fun. It's an RPG game. Similar design. It's an older game that came with the Vita. This game the series is like 10 games long. This leads into eventually the Cold Steel games. Same world, but different story arcs. But yeah, this is the first of them. It's actually really fun. I've gotten a lot of good laughs out of it. You even get to see a cross-dressing Joshua. Yeah, it might be something you're interested in. I play it on PC. It's also on portable on the Vita, PSP or Vita, but PC has it. I got it for like $9 on Humble Bumble. Looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since they liberated the villa. Security teams seems a little tighter than normal. Perhaps I can loosen them up with a doselet tunes of my lute? You do anything conspicuous, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Ah, you two should must rather not go near the Emberian embassy. It can be quite dangerous, yes. Quite perilous indeed. They're fun. I can't stop staring at my avatar, it's so adorable. The cat with a fork is awesome. It reminds me of the little blue female cat off of Garfield. Made the eyes big. It's adorable, I like it. Mine's just a monkey with a phone and a Luigi hat. Whether it's has the time. Well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Alright, shop. Popcorn. So where am I going here? See, he's fine. It lives. You stabbed my cat. You bombed the cat too. He wants to be fed. Tonight's the night. Let's get ready and meet at the guild. I already read that part. I guess we have to go to the guild. Turn those in. Double down operation ever. Oh, I feel like computer successful. We'll take a moment now to pass out the bounties, please. First class bracer. What did I get? I just got... It's got like a black belt or something, right? Oh, Guardian belt. Ooh, auto CP up. Motivating belt. CP automatically recovers during battle. Wow. Just be my full-on gladiator here, dude. Awesome. How far did you play 7 Remake bits? I only have 60% of the trophies. I never finished all the trophies. I beat the game. Then I went back to do, I was setting up to go fight the hard fights so I can get that item that gives you the limit break all the time. But I missed out on another elemental materia, and then I didn't want to have to repeat chapter 14 again, I think. No, I didn't beat Bahamut. I was setting up to beat Bahamut and then go do that big challenge. But Bahamut, I wasn't strong enough for. But there is an easy way to do it. You can probably beat the fight in a few seconds to a couple minutes. So, organize equipment and enter the sewer. So we need to go... There's only 3 of us. My healer's gone. I guess I should put that healing stuff and make him my healer. All right. Put a mind on him instead of action. Alright. I'm gonna do mine 3. Not enough. Not enough. Arts. I don't want arts. Arts is what I want. No, I want EP cut, damn it. Oh, there. Oh, okay. That should do. But you might actually like this game, man. It's really good with story, too. So you can get Gotten's the Ring without beating Bahamut. No, you do beat Bahamut. But without that, there's a setup you can have that you can literally destroy Bahamut in no time. I was working on that setup because the same setup that I would destroy Bahamut with, I would be able to destroy and get that item within probably like 5 or 6 minutes once I got the fights down. Because there's a guy that beat it all in like 3 minutes. He beat all of it in like 3 minutes. It's crazy. But yeah, I never went back for it. I didn't feel like repeating all of Chapter 14 to get that material. It really killed the vibe to play the game. So we need to head to East Block? Yeah. Yeah, never 100% it. But I would like to eventually go back and play the hard mode. But not unless I have that item. So, is there another... Seb, is there another location I gotta go for these sewers, or do I just enter any one? East side. I was somewhat satisfied with just getting Johnny's trophy. That was a fun one. I did all his quests. remember where that wall was. I thought would be a door. That's where you're going. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now, let's see. I believe it would be the best interest to confirm the location of the secret waterway. You're right. Please wait a moment. We're currently in the staircase, marked here in the lower left. The entrance to the hidden waterway is where the equal mark is dictated in the center. Right, that middle spot. Right, so up, over, across, middle room, up, to my left, up. Right, first we need to go to that spot and examine the wall. So where's the map? Can I not see it? So it goes here. 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 Through here. Alright. That could be bad. I'm back. Computer was acting wonky. No worries. Oh, that's a cute emoji, Aaron. Where'd you get that one?
Alright, we're good to go.
That's here. Here? Yes. Go off my memory. Scrubbing? Oh, it's adorable. I've been thinking about updating mine. Eventually. I like mine. I don't want to change mine. I might make some slight edits. Like, have it more... What's the word I'm looking for? Not flat. More of a 3D aspect. Like, that one has a lot of more visual effect to it. I like to get them looking more something like that. Map is there is marked equal. I don't see anything special. The royal family thinks sure know how to hide things. I suppose it'll be required a hefty amount of searching. I'll go first. Ah, here it is. Nice work! Impressive. Have you some particular knack for finding hidden switches? A knack? Just practice. You just naturally learn how to feel for... Naturally, eh? Tell me, you weren't a phantom thief of some kind in your childhood, were you? You know, the kind that shows up and plays and... the like? Oh, please. This isn't on our side, guys. Time is on our side, guys. Let's just get moving. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I mean, like I said, I really like my emojis. I just felt like I should update them a little bit. It's a real deal. Alright, so now we get to go to places I couldn't before. Fight me, little. I don't know what you are. Sheep? So, being he has that, he can sit there and use his crafts. Maybe I should give that belt to Joshua. And make it so he can get more attacks out.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
That would probably be the better bet. What do you think, Sep? Should I be doing that?
I see water.
They are
She water.
tears.
They called tears.
Yeah.
It's one of the commands. I had a bunch of them. I'm switching over the commands to it, so some of the commands won't be activated by the exclamation mark command anymore. If I were using Joshua Crafts, I'd say yes. But you really don't really use them all that much. Well, because I didn't want to run out of CP. I'm saving CP for basically the boss fights. But if he's going to recharge a lot, I'll end up using his crafts. Try it. Avoid him getting poisoned. We'll try. Try that. That's a big frog. Yeah. I want to take like that one and kind of make it more cool, yes. Oh, I turned on the stone, sweet. Gotta find that chest I couldn't get to before. So it doesn't get a lot, but he still gets a good deal.
Let's move out!
You're all bomb? One per hero, dev team. Apparently there's an achievement for reading all those things. Yeah, there it is. Monsters appeared. Oh, hello. Let's see. Let's move you here. Split the time space continuum. That's scary. Freeze him. Oh! It's nice. I just wanted to see what it looked like. That was nice. Reflector, huh? I guessed it. It's empty. Totally planned. It's planned so much that we're just gonna save it. Just make sure I don't have to try to plan it again. Alright, what did I just pick up? Some kind of gladiator or something? Reflector. Protective coat reinforces the special anti-art layer. Anti-art layer. That's you. Ah shit, the wrong ones.
Take that!
All for backup. What are these guys supposed to be stealing?
Enjoy the show.
It's actually the first time I've gotten the party members and actually been higher level than them. This where I came from? This is definitely the right way. You're all bomb. So you've returned. Wait. Oh, he got me! Let's get out of this. Wide. Boom! Ice impede. Probably stupid. Ah! Fuck. I should have done that. I think it's a physical. Something blowing up. Don't hit me. Don't hurt me!
Alright, we're good to go.
Ay. So, it's still 25 out of combat? Alright, what do we got? Middle or south? South looks like... I don't know. It's in the middle. Middle looks like a boss. I'm gonna go south. Is there a way to look at the map again, Sep? The evil eye. Oh, that was a critical one, too. Might be in my inventory. Monster guide recipe version of pencil sewer map. Yeah. Alright, so what was I I just got? The equal sign is went up there. Did that. Yeah. So this is the way I want to go because this leads to a dead end. Monster appeared.
You're finished. Alright.
Worth it. What do I get? Cloak? The chest mocks you with its emptiness. Where's a cloak? Not a accessory? No. Boots? Nice chair. Thank you! I actually got this one for my birthday. Though it's not my birthday yet. My mom bought me this one. Because I've been too stubborn to buy a chair. It's nice too, because it it's got a leg rest. So I can put my feet up. Well, you can't really see it because my green screen doesn't work. But it also has, I hope it doesn't fall. Oh. Oh. It feels good. Let's stretch out. Oh boy, gaming fancy with a chair. I know, right? But if I unlock it, it can go back. Oh, shit. And so it becomes like a... Oh. Ow. Ow. Hold on. I'm stuck. The magic, now's not the time. Wrong one. That went down. So it's almost like one of those gravity chairs. Whoop. She will. If I lay down on it, she comes in and lays on my chest. Speak of the devil. Look! It's an invisible cat. She's gone. She's here. She's gone. Magic is here. Say hi, kitty. So the green screen doesn't really like her because it hides black. It's not the camera. I got rid of my green screen. I'm using the NVIDIA broadcast, and it uses a black screen and AI. So with magic, the farther she kind of gets away, she kind of just glitches out. My chair does it too. But it allows me to push my desk way up here. And, okay, kitty cat. So if I get up, I push my desk back. Come here. Oh, come here. And I can go all the way back here now. So it gives me room for like Beat Saber. Or the Wii Fit Ring. For my workouts. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually really good. It also helps with the microphone and cutting out feedback. It's really nice. It's free. Thank you. She's my baby girl. Earlier I was trying to work out and she's just like laying right on top of my chest as I'm trying to do like take the weights, lay down and do like I guess inner curls or something like that. And she just comes lays on my chest. Didn't see that. Set everything up. I like AoEs. Yeah, so I picked up quite a few little fancy little tricks and trinkets. One of my favorite ones is, if I can get it on camera. You can barely see it, but it's one of the wireless charger stands. So all I gotta do is set my phone on, it charges. It doesn't have super charging speed, but it's nice. There's a few other things I want. I need to put a bunch of stuff on my wall, but because I got rid of the green screen, there's a large feedback again. Oh, you missed. Don't freeze me.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'm trying to make... I need to get those... What I'd like to do is get those sound not amplifiers, little pads to put on the wall to help with the echo. And then start putting some stuff on the walls too. Yeah, those phone things. Magic, you're not helping. You can't see her, but she's here. Look, she's gone. She's here. She's gone. She's here. She's gone. She's here. She's gone. I know, sweetheart. It's Magic's magic. See, there's a tail. That's gone. Because it uses a black screen. Black magic. Black magic. Oh, she's there now. Yeah, move and do this. Look, there she is. There she is. I put a spell on you. You shall vanish. Alright, so we're gonna save here. We're gonna get that one more heal. I just have a feeling there's gonna be a fight or something right here. Nothing? I thought it'd be like some type of boss fight. Because the chair is most reflective than the cat, alright. But why does it not mess with your chair? Because I'm in it, so if I stepped out of my chair... Well, I guess it's more reflective. If I bring it back, it'll start to... Well, maybe not. Sometimes it... See, as you can see, it starts to vanish. I guess, I don't know. It's magical AI, I guess. I don't know. Beyond the door is a stone wall blocking the way. Whoops, guess this is the end of the line. Yep, but there's a hidden door here. There's a switch to activate it. We should probably stay on standby until noon. Alright, we'll wait here. When the time comes, we'll go in. Oh well, I guess we should just rest until then. So next up, I have fun. I'm getting really close to the end now. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Like I said, yeah, I need to get some of those foams and then put them on the wall just to help with the echo. But I gotta find a good source for those because a lot of the ones I look into it, they're damaged. They usually come damaged. All right. Everyone, hold your positions. We'll make our charge when the noon bell rings. Achievement. Slot happy? Slot happy? I don't even want to know what achievement is. We have thought you'd actually end up piloting the Intelligence Division airship. Creepy looking thing, isn't it? I'm sure which I like less, this or the Sky Bandit ship. I must admit, though, its specs are impressive. But how did the Intelligence Division manage to get a ship like this? Yeah. It's a mystery, just like how they managed to get a hold of the Gospel. Hello, Your Highness. Sorry for the wait. Hello, Peyton. It's been some time. Who's that? Peyton works at the maintenance team, but they are Arcelian? Arcelian? I can never pronounce that name. Though it's just a lowly technician sent from the central factory. But it's fun. I like messing with the new gadgets and trinkets. They supposedly have this NVIDIA Reflex thing coming out I want to try out too. We're still conducting test flights, or so that's quite a lot of data that needs to be collected. Oh, okay. It seems like flying is just fine when we saw it in Ruan. No, normal flights is already stable, but the development of the new orbital engines is beyond schedule, so we're just using an older, less powerful one for now. Since the Intelligence Division took her away, all test flights were halted indefinitely. I was wondering what to do with myself when Julia made contact with your grandson. Gotcha. We appreciate whatever you can do. You can count on me. You got 3 pretty ladies asking for help. You basically help. I removed the lock, so you should be able to fly without any problem. She's an extremely maneuverable girl once she gets up and running, so bear that in mind when you're flying. Yeah, okay, yeah. 2 pretty ladies and Estelle. I understand. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, well, they say that, but I have to end it there, guys. It is time to head off. We will pick this up tomorrow. I may start the stream off with one of the Switch Fit ring thing and experiment and have fun with that for a little bit. Yeah, I picked up that Switch ring, that Fit ring, Aaron. It's pretty fun. So it's good exercise in between. So I'll probably lead off with that, and then we'll play a couple hours of this and probably then switch over to the Cydia. I'm not sure yet. But for now, guys, thank you very much. Seth, thank you for the information, the help. Everyone, you have a wonderful night. Is there anyone actually currently streaming right now? We'll go ahead and raid into them. I think DJ is currently going, or Balkos is. Let's see. Search. We have none. Mana, Bard, Crits, Board, whatever coffee. Valkos. Star Renegade. Alright, we're going to open that up. We're going to raid the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would join me into going to Valkos, he hasn't been streaming in a while. Due to PC, net issues. So, for now, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow night. Take care.